Hello everyone, I'm back with another hair tutorial, and this one is for Valentine's Day. So if you want to see how I achieved this sexy mohawk look, continue watching. We're starting off with new shampoo and conditioner by Proclaim, and it's the same line as my deep conditioner, which I absolutely love. I'm also trying Shea Moisture's leave-in conditioner as my leave-in for the first time, so we'll see how that works. And then my Jane Carter wrap and roll, and these are the perm rods I'm using. So like always, I've already completed the back, and I'll be showing you how to do the front. And I finally got a water bottle. It's super huge and I love it. So I'm just gonna spray that whole section of hair with water because it was kind of dry by the time I got to that point. And I'm applying my leave-in. And I'm just gonna section it off so it could get to every strand. And I'm also applying my oil, which I didn't show in the beginning because I forgot, but I apply my oil on top of the leave-in to seal in that moisture. Because when I use my Jane Carter wrap and roll, it kind of makes my hair dry. So I section off a medium-sized part and detangle it just a little bit, and then apply the wrap and roll. And you just want to smooth the product on your hair so it's evenly distributed. So now I'm taking the perm rod and I'm taking the ends of my hair and smoothing them around the perm rod so the ends can stay straight. So I roll my perm rod up, which is a personal choice. You can also roll your perm rods underneath, but I like rolling them up. And when I can no longer roll anymore, I take the cap and secure it. I also like to manipulate the actual rubber part of it so it can hold my hair in place. Because sometimes when you roll it, it's not directly in the place that you need it to hold your hair. So I like taking the actual cap and twisting it so the rubber can be on the section of my hair that's going to keep it in place. And I'm just going to take another section and repeat the same thing. The reason why I have different colors in my hair, because I think I went to Sally's and there was a sale going on, and it was like buy two get two free or whatever, and they only had 3 packages of the orange and they didn't have any more in the back. So I ended up getting those tan colored rods just because I needed to get another one for the sale. And they're not even that much smaller than the orange ones. It's probably like a couple of millimeters smaller, so it really doesn't make a difference. But with smaller sections, well, sections that I consider smaller, I use the tan perm rods instead of the orange ones. But you can use them however you like. I've seen people use small perm rods at the top and larger ones at the back. It really doesn't matter, whatever works for you. I plan to put my hair in a mohawk, so it really doesn't matter what size I use. And this is where I use the tan perm rods because that section is pretty small. And here I've already completed the left side of my head, and I'm just going to start on the top, which is going to be the same process of spraying my hair with water, applying the leave-in and my oil to get it ready for perm rodding. I'm putting this part into sections just to make sure that the products are getting on every strand of my hair. And just like before, I'm just going to take random sections so I can apply the perm rod. So I'm applying my product, and just like every other part of my hair, I'm going to take the perm rod and take my hair around it, smooth out my ends so my ends can stay straight and roll up. And sometimes I have trouble with securing the top because I'm trying to manipulate the rubber so my hair can stay in place. And I'm just going to take another section of hair and just do the same thing all over again. And like always, I'm listening to music and doing my hair at the same time. And I'm smoothing my ends around the perm rod so my ends can stay straight. You can also use end paper, which I think it's called, but because I like the method that I have been doing and it's pretty easy for me to use, I have never had the need to even buy end paper. But if you find that easier, just go for it. I'm just taking another section and I'm going to speed it up for you because it's pretty easy, right? You guys got this. You just do the exact same thing that I've shown you at least 4 times in regular time. So you guys got this. You can do it. So now I'm towards the front of my hair and I only have 2 perm rods left, and I'm going to show you this one more time in real time to make sure that you know exactly what you're doing. And with that, I'm finally done. A sigh of relief. It takes so long and my arms get so tired. It's just so great when I'm done. So now I usually let my hair air dry for a couple of hours before I actually put my scarf on, but I'm using a satin scarf to tie my hair up and go to bed. You can also use a hair dryer to sit under, but my hair dryer is broken, so I have to let it air dry. And this is the next day. My hair is completely dry, and this is what you want because your hair will be a mess if you try to take them down. So taking the perm rods, you just take the cap off, and I usually just hold my root just a little bit and untwist it in the opposite direction that you rolled it in. And this makeup look, by the way, was supposed to be my Valentine's Day makeup, but I decided that I was better than that, and I wanted to film a whole new video for Valentine's Day because I didn't necessarily like this eyeshadow that I decided to put on my face. So I'll be posting that look pretty soon, and hopefully you love it as much as I do because I really enjoy the second look that I did. As you can see, I applied my oil and I'm just straightening the curl and separating them. And the more you separate, the fuller your hair is gonna look. But like I said earlier, I'm gonna be placing my hair into a mohawk. And you're not gonna actually see how I place my hair into a mohawk, because if you did, this video would have been 20 minutes longer, because it takes so long for me to get my hair in a mohawk that I actually like and it's even on my head. But if you want to see how I actually did it, just let me know in the comments below and I'll film another video on how I actually put my hair into a mohawk. So this is the final look with my mohawk pinned in all the right places. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.